on the hunt for a big prize today. This one's not getting away from me this time. I've waited my whole life. Right there! It's a vicious yellow dragon fruit. Never seen one in the wild before. Oh, look at the size of the teeth on that thing. Its mouth is big enough to bite my head off. This is one of the most dangerous species in the world. I'm gonna put my hand right on it. Yellow dragon fruit. This is native to the Americas, actually, mostly like the drier parts of North America, namely Mexico and a bit of Central America. I believe they are actually, they grow on sort of a cactus, and there are a couple different varieties. Most of you probably know the red dragon fruit because it looks cool as crap, and it's, you know, red and green, and just, it looks awesome. There's also a dragon fruit that has a red outside, and then a red inside as well, whereas the other one is just a white inside. I've actually had both of those before. I think I put a review on this YouTube channel already of one of those, and they were kind of tasteless, in my opinion. They're not bad, they just kind of tasted like sugar water, really. However, yellow dragon fruit is a bit of a different story. In my experience, because I've had one of these before, these are actually quite tasty, and they look really weird on the inside. They're not how you would expect them to look. But for those of you who remember my Facebook post that I made like a year ago, I don't exactly have the best relationship with this fruit. I have an inkling of a feeling that might have just been that particular fruit, but I'm still a little afraid, but I'm gonna freaking do it anyway. I'm gonna eat this thing. So the way you eat dragon fruit is you actually don't want to, oh goodness gracious, I think I just bristled myself a little bit. You don't want to eat the outer rind here. What you're supposed to do with any dragon fruit really is cut it open. Actually, before we do that, this one has a particular it's a bit of a stem that kind of looks like it's just begging to be like twisted off, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, never mind, I'm gonna fail horribly at this. Okay, so actually I just tried to twist the thing off. It didn't work, and I ended up like impaling myself on something under the stem here. So I am just going to go ahead and cut the thing in half before I cause any permanent damage to my body. You can cut this really any way you want. Last time I did it, like, you know, widthways like this. I've seen a lot of people who actually do it lengthways, and I'm gonna try and do that here. Oh goodness, wow, I forget how this is always easier to cut open than I expect it to be, and it's already like leaking juices. Just a little bit more here. Maybe this isn't such a good idea. I have to cut right through the stem here. There we go. Now this thing looks so cool on the inside. It looks, I don't know, to normal people maybe kind of gross. But you can kind of see, like, you can see how much I'm struggling to find the actual, like, the camera on this phone for some reason. It's got sort of a clear but white texture, and there's these weird white strands mixed in with all these seeds here, and it's very, very juicy. As I said, I've already had this before. I know what this tastes like. I am very, very sincerely hoping this does not give me the issues that it did last time. Namely, it can be used as a very potent laxative for some people, and I might be one of those people, unfortunately. But we'll see. I'm going to procure a spoon here. Before I do anything with the tasting, I actually just want to point out this smells. It doesn't have much of a smell, honestly, but it smells a lot like kiwi. Just very, very mild. And I'm gonna eat this and see if it still tastes the same. Scooping it in. Oh yeah, and this, you do want to like scoop this out with a spoon. Don't eat the rind. Ooh, and you can see that it's actually a little more firm than it looks. It's not quite as sloppy jalopy. So that's actually a little bit more like a normal dragon fruit. That has a little bit more of like a shaving texture. It's like kind of like cooked water chestnut in a way. This is a little softer, but still has some of that same consistency. All right. So anyway, here we go. Once again, it's like the flavor of kiwi, but it is just sweet. There's no hint of sourness whatsoever. I think it's actually delicious here, and I know I'm probably going to regret this later. I'm actually absolutely terrified right now, but I'm still going to eat it anyway. I do this for you people. I'm going to try another bite here. There you have it. I'm a kind of a messy eater. The seeds add a little bit of a nice crunch to it. They're not too hard. They're not too soft though. They just have they have a very thin outer shell, and I don't know. It's nice. It's mild, but it's not so mild like the normal dragon fruit. I wonder if yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this too. I paid good money for this. I'm gonna enjoy it while I can. I know in like 30 minutes I'm gonna be wishing I hadn't said that, but we shall see. Wow, I pulled the I pulled like the entire half out here. I'm gonna be a total pig here and just eat this whole bite before I can think too much about it. Oh, it's good. It's very tasty. So we are going to wait on Mother Nature to see if it does the same thing to me that yellow dragon fruit did to me last time. I sure hope it doesn't, because I would love to be able to eat these more often. The last time I got these, I got 2 of these things. Once I ate the first one and had that issue the first time, I didn't even eat the other one because I just remember it went bad because I wasn't, I just let it rot basically. But thankfully enough time has passed that my dingus brain has forgotten why I regretted eating this exactly. So we're gonna find out if this is still a good idea or a bad idea. Hey y'all, so this is me like a bunch of months in the future, and your boy forgot to record an outro for the yellow dragon fruit video, so oops. Don't be a dingus. Stay safe, stay healthy. Get yourself some yellow dragon fruit because it's good, but make sure that it's not too old either because it will make you poops. And